akwai lingo yin sana ko mola la baji lingo sana Oh, c'est lingo sana asenne way Mola mi ila fen ko check ba A warm welcome to the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and wherever you might be getting our voices and signals from, you most welcome back, and welcome back to LSTV1 this evening at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And it is once again Brikama Summer Knockout fixture, and this evening we are coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is the fixture between Bairo FC against DD Football Club, and the game is currently live on LSTV1. And this time around we are currently having some struggles on our Facebook page as we are currently streaming live on YouTube, and this is going to be a quick one to be taken by the boys playing from our right to left, that is Bairo Football Club, and Bairo will surely have the opportunity to take this through their goalkeeper. Before going deep into the commentary, a quick rundown on the starting 11 for Bairo Football Club, who starts with Keba Kujabi 33 in goal, Ibrahim Asane 20, Abdurrahman 544, Dominic Mendy 80, Idris Anjay 95, Kajali Baji 88, Bakari Jaju 55, Musa Nyasi 89, Usman Balo 50, Lamin Koma 99, Abdullah Sow 77. Completes the 11 for Bairo. DD Football Club starts with Keba Gay in goal, team captain Usainu Jete 5, Bakari Baji 3, Keba Jame 15, Lamin Dabo 19, Abdou Jite 14, Usman Sane 6, Adama Toure 10, Sidia Silla 7, Usman Job 12, Taslima Silla 18. Completes the 11 for DD Football Club, and DD are currently playing Bairo in the court in the round of 16 of Brikama Summer Knockout fixture. And in the fourth game, which was indeed the round of 32 for the Bairo, they defeated Diamond Boys, whilst DD Football Club defeated Toures FA 2-0. This is Bairo to take this. Bairo Football Club will take this. Long range block in there partially by the central defenders of DD Football Club, and the ball rolls out for a corner. And it's going to be a corner for the boys in orange colors, orange shirts, blue shorts and orange socks. whilst DD Football Club are dressed in a mixture of yellow and blue shirts, black shorts and yellow socks. And it's a corner for the 99 for Bairo Football Club, who is Lamin Koma. Koma will take this, gets the ball around the area, this time a header. And already is a goal kick as signaled by the central referee Esa Baji, who has been assisted by Mustafa Jassi Nyimaso and Yusufa Sambu as the fourth assistant referee. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV. And currently we are struggling with our Facebook page, as we are currently streaming the game live on YouTube. And from the Box Bar Mini Stadium on LSTV, it is Bairo Football Club against DD Football Club in the round of 16 of Brikama Summer Nawetan knockout competition. Ball being chested down. This time around it is Bairo who picks possession, trying to use the left side of the attack. And this time the ball rolls out for a throw in. DD picks possession. Back heel, great one. DD surges forward, and already it is an infringement to the boys in yellow. It's an infringement and will be taken by DD Football Club through the number 3 Bakari Baji. Bakari Baji is currently trying to position the ball for DDFC, who will solely be kicking from our left to right from our commentary decks. Baji Bakari floats that ball forward, partly cleared. Usman Ju picks possession. DD Football Club squares that ball forward. Lamin Dabo lost possession, regained possession, dribble pass one. It is Dabo Lamin who controls. This time lost possession. Bairo who picks possession, surges forward, and this time Keba Gay, the goalkeeper, is serving as a sweeper keeper for DD Football Club. Not for too long. Bairo picks possession. Bairo regain possession once again, squares that ball forward. Great control. Bairo trying to get them the ball forward. This time blocked in there partially, and this time player goes to ground. Is that going to be a yellow? Yes, that's going to be a yellow card for Usman Job. And the player for Bairo is currently down injured and will be assisted by the medics in the very first minutes of this crucial knockout fixture between Bairo Football Club and DD. And it is all coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV on YouTube this evening. We are struggling with our Facebook though. Ensa Baji, the central referee, dashes out a yellow to Usman Job of DD Football Club, and the player for Bairo is currently receiving medical attention from the medics, and hopefully he will be back on his feet. And the player for Bairo is the number 50 Usman Mbalo, who is currently down receiving attention. And Bairo has been coached by Omar Ba, who has been assisted by Ansumana Baji and Amadou Jallo, whilst on the other dugout for DD Football Club we have Ibrahim Bajinka, who has been assisted by Serian Jite and Abdou Jallo. And already the head coach Modlamin Yang is still serving his 2-match suspension. It's a set piece. 55 will take this for Bairo Football Club. Bakari Jaju Bakari will take this for the boys in orange and blue, DD Football Club, Bairo rather. And Bairo will now have the opportunity to effect this. DD needs to defend. Bairo chips that ball low. This time blocked in there partially by Bairo. Another effort. DD straight into the gloves of Keba Gay, the goalkeeper. Keba Gay, the goalkeeper, is still asking his players to calm down. It's a Brikama United goalkeeper, Gay Keba, in his black and white colors. Gay Keba launched that ball forward. Long and high one. Lamin Dabo chested that ball down. Drops the ball for Baji Bakari, who squares that ball on the far side. Adama Toure. Number 10 Adama scored one of the goals. Long ranger. This time over the bar. That was definitely very close, and you could hear those claps coming from the support base of DD Football Club. That was a beauty of a shot coming from the number 10 Adama Toure. His effort sailed over the bar. Goalkeeper Keba Kujabi will take the goal kick for Bairo Football Club from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama and live on LSTV at the commentary decks. Parlamin Fati behind the camera, Kimo and Nyiman Saran Osman Rada. And it's a goal kick. Keba Kujabi, goalkeeper, Bairo Football Club. Kujabi Keba launched that ball forward. Great control by the number 95 Idrissa Njai, who gets that ball forward. This time it's a defensive work for DD Football Club. Central defender trying to get something. Rules that ball out for a throw into Bairo Football Club, and Didi will try to regroup once again. The number 5 is Hussein Ujete, who drops that ball off the area. Bairo picks possession. Will they be able to this time? Usman Joe picks possession to the right side of the attack. It is on a defensive mission this time around, not for too long. Bairo picks possession. The player goes to ground, and this time he's been rewarded by, he is not being rewarded by the central referee, and still Didi in their own half. Trying to get something. Central defender, low drive, partly cleared. Ball being picked up. Bairo squares that ball forward. This time header straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper Kebake. A lively evening from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Adama Toure. Number 10 Adama struggles. There seems to be a bit of push and pull between the two players, and the central referee will slowly get down to the area to calm down the situation. It is Didi to effect this deep in their own half through the central defender and 5 Usainu Jete. Jete back to the goalkeeper Kebake, who urges his players to move forward. Uses the right side of the attack. Bakari Baji Soldiers. Great control this time around. Ball being blocked to touch by the central defender Bairo Football Club. From the Boxbar Mini Stadium, Usman Joe picks possession. Didi. This is Bakari now, drills that ball low. This time Lamin into the back of the net, and the flag of the assistant referee stayed down on Lamin Dabo. Lamin Dabo scored, and he scored for Didi Football Club from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in the very first minutes of this crucial knockout game, the round of 16, and the round of 16 to be precise, between Bairo Football Club and Didi Football Club. And Didi this time around leads at the Boxbar Mini Stadium by a goal to nil, and they got their goal courtesy of Lamin Dabo, centre forward. And it is currently Didi Football Club 1, Bairo Football Club nil, from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV. It is already a massive celebration coming from the boys in blue and yellow, Didi Football Club, who are currently leading here by a goal to nil, and in their first game defeated Toures 2-0 in the round of 32 of Brikama Soma Nowetan knockout competition. And here they are leading by a goal to nil, and leading against the Bairo Football Club. And Didi this time around allowed the ball to roll back to the goalkeeper Kebage. Kebage, the goalkeeper, is one of the goalkeepers for Brikama United. Keba will surely launch that ball forward, long and high one, trying to connect Lamin Dabo. Ball being headed out by Abdurrahman Fai. Not for too long, Usman Job picks possession. Job Usman, player goes to ground. Central referee Idrissa or Ensa Bajerara has already given an advantage to the boys in orange colours. Bairo, who thrilled by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV. And this time around we are struggling with our Facebook account and currently streaming the game on YouTube. And already at the commentary desk we have Fatu B Kamara, and we will surely try to gauge her reaction in the very first minutes of this crucial knockout phase. This is Lamin Dabo, the author of the only goal scored. Squared that ball forward, block in there partially. Bakari Baji, is that going to be a foul? Yes, says the central referee. Abdurrahman Fai is currently having a word with the central referee Ensa Baji. Baji is currently down injured, the number 3 Bakari, and will receive attention from the medics, and the set piece will surely be at a promising position. A promising position for Didi Football Club to effect a set piece. The player in question, Bakari, is still down, and the medics are already on the pitch and will need assistance or give assistance to the player that is currently down injured, Bakari Baji, for Didi Football Club. And currently is an advantage to the boys in blue and yellow, Didi Football Club, who had a disastrous Nowetan proper in this year's Brikama Summer Nowetan, but they currently having a fine run in the knockout competition. Fatu B Kamara, we coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and we have already seen few minutes in this first half of the knockout competition between Bairo Football Club and Didi, and currently Didi Football Club, who had a terrible season this year, to be precise, in the league proper, but here they are having a great run in the knockout competition.
Thank you so much, Fatih, and good evening to the wonderful viewers that are currently watching LSTV live on YouTube. It has been a very thrilling encounter between Bairo FC and DDFC, and right now DDFC put their nose in front courtesy of Lamin Dabo. That was a beautiful goal per Lamin because he had a wonderful assist from the left side of the corner, and he made just a tap in, and it is a goal. I would have asked if that wasn't scored because that was very, I mean, brilliant. I think it's just like somebody went to the market, cook everything for you, and tells you to eat it. So it has been a brilliant goal, and it is a bright start for them. This is a knockout, and I'm sure that they will try their level best to see that they qualify to the quarterfinal, to make sure that at least they also have something to say when it comes to the Brikama 2024 Knockout Cup.
Thank you very much. Words of a colleague and sister Fatu B. Kamara from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1. Currently Didi with their noses in front, leading by a goal to nil courtesy of Lamin Dabo, and the central referee Ensa Baji is currently having a word with the author of the only goal scored at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, Lamin Dabo. And Didi Football Club is a team owned by Gambian international Dembo Dabo, and this is their debut season in the Brikama Summer Navetan. Came through the elimination, crash out, and they were able to negotiate for a position in the Brikama Summer Navetan. Ball being headed out. Bairo will effect to the number 95. Ensa Baji, Bairo Football Club, who trailed by a goal to nil. Player goes to ground. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given by the central referee. And the player Ensa Baji is now asking the player to come back to his feet. A throw into the boys that are trailing by a goal to nil. Bairo Football Club, and Bairo in their first game defeated Diamond Boys in the round of 32 before getting to the round of 16. And here they are in the round of 16 against Didi Football Club, where they trail by a goal to nil. This time ball been drilled straight into the gloves of Kebagi. A great save from the goalkeeper Kebage, who doubles as the team captain for Didi Football Club. That was a brilliant save from the netminder Gay Keba. Keba asking his players to calm down, asking his players to move forward, leading by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Another header, partly cleared Bairo, this time Lamin Dabo, who controls that ball beautifully. Lamin lost possession. Usman Joe back to the central defender Taslima Silla, and Taslima in their first game scored one of the goals. This time it's going to be a great run. Bakari Baji, central defender, on a defensive mission. This time around, player goes to ground. Is that going to be play on, says the central referee. Play on, says the central referee, and that seems to be a furious technical bench for Bairo Football Club. Already the head coach Omar Ba, Ansumana Baji and Amadou Jallo are all on their feet. They were calling in for the central referee to give a penalty, but nothing given by the central referee Ensa Baji. And the ball rolls back into the gloves of the netminder Kebake. The fourth assistant referee Yusufa Sambu is now asking the technicians to have a man on the sideline. Keba Gay will take this from the Box Bar Mini Stadium live on LSTV. Keba launched that ball forward. A collision. No problems for the players. Right wing back and number 3. Bakari Paji gets that forward. Lamin Dabo had a touch. This time Abdurrahman Fai clears that ball partially. Not a great one. Didi picks possession once again. Back to Baji Bakari, who tries to dribble past his marker. Goes to ground. Is that going to be a foul? Yes, says the central referee. And it has been a great contest. Great battle between these two sides in Bairo and Didi Football Club from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Great turnout as fans still continue to pile in at the Box Bar Mini Stadium to watch this crucial knockout competition between Bairo Football Club and Didi Football Club. We will also try to cross over to other venues in the West Coast region zonal competition to get you results. Already we have a game in the Combo East and also in Gunjur, but surely we will try to get you the results shortly. This time Bakari floats that ball around the area, partly cleared Bairo, who picks possession in their own half, uses the left side of the attack. Not for too long. Didi regained possession. This time is that going to be a foul? Yes, given by the central referee Ensa Baji. Didi or Bairo this time desperately in search for an equalizer. Will they be able to do that? Remains in the balance. Didi uses the left side of the attack through number 15 Keba Jame. Keba launched that ball forward. Lamin Dabo chases 19. Lamin Dabo scored the only goal in this contest. Dabo Lamin is one of the brothers of Dembo Dabo, Gambian international. Dabo lost possession. This time it is Bairo who picks possession in their own half. Trying to penetrate. Gets that ball to the center forward. 77. Abdullah Sow goes to ground, and this time he's been rewarded and rewarded by the central referee, Ensa Baji, from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, it's coming to you live on LSTV. Bairo Soldiers, will they be able to control? Yes, they did. This time hands that ball to Didi, who launched that ball forward, trying to connect Lamin Dabo, not a great one, to the central defender, who checks, drops that ball for the advancing Bakari Chaju, who is currently playing as one of the holding midfielders. And this time the ball rolls out. A throw in. Bairo takes that quickly, who are desperately inside. This time it's going to be a defensive walk, Didi Football Club. Bairo tries to keep the ball in play, and they could not. And this time it's a corner. A corner for Bairo, who are desperately in search for an equalizer. Currently trailing by a goal to nil. And they thrill, courtesy of the only goal scored by Lamin Dabo. Ball been floated, partially saved, and this time straight into the gloves of Kebage. Bairo continues to search for an equalizer. But anyway, they are currently trailing by a goal to nil, and Kebage to the rescue of Didi Football Club. And Didi needs to stay resolute. Keba is protesting that should have been a foul awarded to him by the central referee. But the referee, Ensa Baji, not the least interested. Launch that ball forward, and in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV. At the commentary desk, Parlament Fatu B Camera. Behind the camera is Osman and Niman Satacham. This time ball being headed forward. Kebage will surely try to use that to wind down the clock. Currently leading by a goal to nil, Didi Football Club. They had a disastrous season in the Noetan proper, but in the knockout, they're currently having a fine run, winning their first game, and here leading by a goal to nil. Will they be able to hold on? It's still in the balance. If they are able to get to the knockout of the knockout competition, but they need to hold on. They need to hold on against Bairo Football Club. It's Didi to effect this. Bakari launch that ball forward. This time partly cleared Didi. This time Usman Job chips that ball forward to the team captain for Bairo Football Club, who uses the right side, turns beautifully around the center circle, drops the ball for the advancing number 50 Bairo Football Club, Usman Balo. Usman Job goes to ground, nothing given. Bairo picks possession, surges forward, drills that ball forward. Is that going to be Kebage on a defensive mission, currently playing as a sweeper keeper? Kebage is one of the goalkeepers for Brikama United, and he is now asking his players to remain calm and resolute. Bairo continues to surge, launch that ball forward once again, surges forward. This time around, ball being cleared desperately cleared by Didi Football Club, who leads by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club, and they got their goal courtesy of centre forward number 19 Lamin Dabo. And Bairo in their first game defeated Diamond Boys, whilst Didi Football Club got the better of Toures FA 2-0 in the first game of the knockout competition, which was indeed the round of 32 to be precise. This time it is Didi who lost possession. Bairo tries to regain. Bairo lost possession. Abdul Jite surges forward. Is that going to be a foul? Advantage given by the central referee, and this time Abdul lost possession. Bairo picks possession, trying to get that ball forward on the right side of the attack. Team captain gets that ball beautifully. Will they be able to get that? That was in the best coming from the centre forward and went straight into the gloves of Keba Gay. Farubi Kamara, great contest, great game between Bairo and Didi, but we have seen Bairo, or Didi rather, taking the lead here. Since then, we have seen Bairo Football Club trying to pile much pressure on their opponents in trying to restore parity. But anyway, they currently trail by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club.
Sure, Fatih, you are very right, and right now Bairo boys are making sure that they pressurize Didi FC to make sure that they equalize. But I've seen a clearance from the goalkeeper. You know, sometimes you are there you are there between the two sticks to control the ball, not to allow the ball to touch the net, but also you will be there for a defensive mission. As you said, we have seen the ball that he cleared. That could have been a goal if he did not clear the ball, one can see. So it has been a thrilling game, because right now the opposition side, that is Bairo FC, are making sure that they equalize, and DD also are making sure that they defend their 1-0 lead if they don't have another goal. It is a knockout knockout stage. If anyone wins, is advancing to the next stage, and I know both teams will want, but it is the competition that one team must be knocked out today. So which team will that be? We don't know for sure whether it will be a penalty, because if these people happen to equalize and there is no goal again, it will be a penalty, and we don't know. Penalty is just a gambling. We don't know which team will win. But so far so good. We have seen a brilliant display by the DD boys.
Thank you very much, Fatu B. Kamara from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and we will try to cross over to Combo East, where Combo is currently playing Combo Central 2, and it is currently 1-1 as the latest reports that we are currently receiving from Combo East. It is Combo East 1, Central 2-1. This time from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, DD clears that ball desperately in their opposition half. Bairo heads, not a great one. This time Adama Toure will surely get that. DD takes that ball forward and straight into the gloves of the netminder Keba Kujabi. Keba will surely allow that ball to roll out, and it's going to be a goal kick for the boys in orange and blue, Bairo Football Club, and they are trailing by a goal to nil against DD Football Club. Goalkeeper Keba Kujabi will take that, 33 on his back, desperately in search of an equalizer as they trail by a goal to nil, and the goal was scored by Lamin Dabo of DD Football Club. And you could remember this DD Football Club is owned by Gambian international Dembo Dabo. Came on through the eliminations, crashed out, got a position in the Noetan proper, had a disastrous round in the Noetan proper, crashed out in the Noetan proper, and here they are in the knockout, winning their fourth game and currently leading by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club. Will they be able to hold on? Adama Toure on a defensive mission this time around. Ball being blocked to touch by Bairo. A long one from DD Football Club, partly cleared Bairo Football Club, who picks possession, turns beautifully. This time solid defensive work, and the final touch on the right wing back of Bairo Football Club, and DD wouldn't be in any hurry as they lead by a goal to nil, courtesy of Lamin Dabo. Right wing back and number 3 Bakari Baji will take that, launch that ball forward. This time partly cleared. Abdou Jite gets that ball around the 18-yard area. Ball being headed out partially once again. This time Abdou Jite, right-footed delivery of target, and a goal kick Bairo Football Club. Goalkeeper Keba Kujabi will take this once again. Keba uses the right side, launch in a long and high one, partly cleared. This time DD uses the left side of the attack through number 15 Keba Jame. Keba hands that ball to Bairo Football Club. Bairo currently trailing, this time center forward and 77 Abdullah Sow surges forward, but the ball rules out for a throw-in, and the flag of the assistant referee Nima Sow is been raised against DD Football Club, and already the central referee is now asking the player to get the ball backwards, and the player of DD is currently protesting against the decision. The player protested, and the ball will be retaken. There is already a player down injured for DD Football Club in the first half of this crucial knockout competition between DD and Bairo, and it is going to be either DD or Bairo to get to the knockout or the quarter-final of the knockout competition. The winner of this contest will solely book a place to the quarter-final of the knockout phase of this year's Brikama Summer Nawetan. Bairo Football Club are already in the round of 16 of the Noetan proper, whilst DD are already booted out of the Noetan proper, and their only hope of clinching a silverware in the Brikama Summer Nawetan might be the knockout competition. Currently leading, and Bairo will take this. Team captain gets that ball around the 18-yard area. This time Taslima heads, partly cleared, another header from the central defender number 5 Usman Jete, or Usenu Jete rather. Player goes to ground, infringement. That's a foul signal by the central referee and Sabaji, who has been assisted by Mustafa Jassi, Nyimaso and Yusufa Sambu as the fourth assistant referee from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and if you may like, call it the theatre and the theatre of entertainment, situated in the heart of Brikama, West Coast region, the Gambia, and it is the venue giving us this crucial fixture between Bairo and DD Football Club. It's a delivery for the boys in orange, Bairo rather. Bairo as DD already assembled a man wall. Bairo Football Club trying to get this. Bairo floats that ball around the area, partly cleared by DD Football Club, and this time around the 18-yard area, and DD will allow that ball to roll out for a goal kick. That was a solid defensive work coming from the central defenders of DD Football Club. Though they are enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil, but also having a lot of pressure from their opponents in Bairo Football Club, who continues to search and search for an equalizer, but nothing given. And it is currently 1-0 in favor of the boys in blue and yellow. But DD Football Club, Lamin Dabo is being rewarded by the referee and Sabaji. DD Football Club must be pleased with whatever they are seeing at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, leading by a goal to nil. Taking forward, partly cleared. Will they be able to? This time, Abdou Jite Soldiers. And Abdou is being by the central referee and Sabaji, and DD are being coached by Ibrahima Bajinka, who has been assisted by Serian Jite, and Serian Jite is a player for Brikama United. We have a good number of Brikama United players and some other 4th division players that are coaching some Noetan teams in Brikama. I think this is definitely great for Brikama. Having Brikama United players and also some 4th division coaches coming into Noetan to serve as coaches.
Exactly, Papa Fati, it's very important because these are the players that have been scouted for the 4th division team, the 2nd division, and the 3rd divisions. And from these divisional teams, these are the players that they scout for our national team. We have the national divisional coaches here. It means that, I mean, we're hoping, or we are expected to see a brilliant,
that's going to be ball being headed out, partly cleared, and this time palmed away by the goalkeeper. And that was a collision. That was a collision. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Bairo are calling in for a penalty. Bairo calling in for a penalty. Ball being headed forward. Central referee waving for an advantage. And the player is currently down, and DD survived. Currently in Gunjur at the Nyamina football field, Gunjur is currently leading Sanyang by a goal to nil. And their goal is scored by number 10, Dauda Sow. And it's going to be a corner at the Boxbar Mini Stadium for Bairo Football Club. And Bairo will use the left side of the attack this time to effect this. It's a corner for Bairo Football Club, who trail by a goal to nil. This time partly cleared. Another clearance. Another clearance. Let's wait and see. Already there is a player down injured for DD Football Club this time around, and the technical bench for Bairo seems to be very much furious. Let's wait and see. The 4th assistant referee is currently having a word with one of the technical members of Bairo Football Club. And there is a player down injured for DD Football Club, who leads here by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club. Bairo needs to score. If they don't, they will solely surrender the entire points to DD Football Club from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. And already a player down, back on his feet. Then one of the central defenders, or right wing back number 3, Bakari Baje, who is currently back on his feet. And DD needs to step up. They need to step up. And Keba Gay, the goalkeeper, will get this. They are currently receiving a lot of threats coming from their opponents in Bairo Football Club from the box bar in Brikama. Keba Gay, team captain and goalkeeper. Not a great one. Ball being headed forward by the 95 for Bairo Football Club. And it's going to be a throw in. DD will take. Taslima Silla Taslima, the central defender who scored one of the goals for DD in their first knockout game, will take this long one into the area. This time Usman Job or Adama Turerada. A glancing header. Great turn, Bairo Football Club, who picks possession to the center forward and 77, Abdullah Sow. Abdullah uses his pace. Left footed drive. Palmed away by the goalkeeper. Another close effort coming from Bairo, who continues to surge and search for an equalizer. DD needs to step up. Will they be able to hold on? Is still in the balance. This time ball being controlled. Bairo regain possession on the right side. Very close to the democracy end of the box bar mini stadium, and the flag of the assistant referee Nyimasow is been raised against Bairo or raised against Didi, and it's going to be Bairo to effect this. It is Bairo to effect this set piece at a promising position. Didi needs to defend. We already have almost all their players around the 18-yard area in trying to protect this set piece coming from Bairo Football Club, who are currently trailing by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club. Bairo will effect this around the democracy end of the box bar mini stadium in Brikama. Bairo trail, Didi leads. Bairo to effect this. Ensa Baji, central referee, giving his final instructions. Ensa Baji, the central referee. There seems to be a push and pull between the center forward and Taslima. Taslima is currently down. Usainu Jete rather. Usainu Jete down, back on his feet, and he will surely have a word with the central referee. The two players will surely have a word with the central referee Ensa Baji, and Ensa has been assisted by Mustafa Jase, Nyimasow and Yusufa Sambo, serving as the fourth assistant referee. From the box bar mini stadium in Brikama, it is currently Didi Football Club 1, Bairo nil. Bairo takes that, plays that ball short on the wall, ball being headed out, partly cleared. Bairo regain possession, launch that ball forward once again, straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper Keba Gay. And Keba is one of the goalkeepers for Brikama United, playing for Didi Football Club in the Brikama Summer Nawetan. Keba wouldn't be in any hurry as he and his Bairo side, or Didi side rather, lead by a goal to nil against Bairo, and they got their goal courtesy of centre forward Lamin Dabo. Didi soldiers once again. Will they be able to Abdu? Pumped away partially, another effort coming from Abdu Jite. This time it is Adama Toure, number 10, who picks possession, dribbled past one. Still going, Adama. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given by the central referee. Didi on a defensive mission. Uses the left side of the attack, and already the central referee Ensa Baji giving an advantage to the boys in orange, who are trailing by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club, and the fourth assistant referee Yusufa Sambo is now giving that instruction that the ball should be taken backwards. Abdurrahman Fai, central defender 44, chips that ball forward. This time ball been headed partially. Adama on a defensive mission. This time goes to ground, and he's been rewarded, and rewarded by the central referee Ensa Baji. It's going to be a set piece at a promising position once again for Bairo Football Club, who are trailing by a goal to nil. And it's going to be at a promising position. Who will surely take this for Bairo still remains the question. It's a delivery and will be taken by 99 Lamin Koma for Bairo Football Club. Didi already putting up a 4-man wall rather. The entire players working on some defensive work here. Lamin Dabo, the center forward, drops backwards for on a defensive mission. 99 hands on hip. Lamin Koma will take this. It's going to be Bairo to effect this. Didi on a defensive mission. Ball being taken forward. Palmed away partially Keba Gay. And it's going to be a corner. A corner for the boys in orange and blue Bairo Football Club. And they continue to search for an equalizer. Will they be able to get that before lemon time? Remains the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question for the Bairo boys. This time it's going to be a corner. A corner, Bairo Football Club. Ball being taken forward. This time around, a glancing header, partly cleared. Players on the ground. There we go, and it is halftime from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. A hard battling contest between Bairo and Didi Football Club, and already Didi having their noses in front, leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of centre forward Lamin Dabo. And Bairo will surely get back to the tunnel with a goal down. They will surely come back into the second half, trailing by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club. Fadu B Kamara is currently halftime at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Advantage Didi Football Club, but currently receiving a lot of threats coming from their opponents, Bairo Football Club.
It is over. I can say the first 45 minutes is over, and it is in favor of the Didi boys, who have lead Bairo FC 1 goes to 0, and thanks to Lamin Dabo's brilliant tap in that early minutes of the first half. And as you said, Pafati, it was a well battled game. As you can see, the last 15 minutes, you can see more pressure from the Bairo boys because they were desperate to have an equalizer. But despite that, DD boys survive under pressure, making sure that they defend their 1-0 lead here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Let's see what the second half will have for both sides, because they are going to the dressing room, and coach will make some some suggestion and some adjustments that will determine the fate of these two teams in the second half. So far so good. It is 1-0 in favor of the DD boys.
Thank you very much, Fatu B. Kamara. And before we let you go for the halftime break, we will surely try to cross over to other venues in Combo East and also in Gunjur. And currently, we will try to get that shortly. It is currently from the Gunjur Nyamina football field. Gunjur leads by a goal to nil against Sanyang. Whilst on the other side, we already have Combo Central 2-1, Combo East 1. And it is half-time at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama between Bairo and Didi. And Bairo is currently trailing Didi by a goal to nil. And it is Bairo nil, Didi Football Club 1. And this is where we also going to have a halt on the live commentary. Half 15 minutes of rest. And we will be back for the continuation of the live commentary in the next 15 minutes. It has been Parliament Fati, Fatu B. Kamara, Osman and Nyimansara behind the camera. Until then, we are off and we'll be back in the next 15. Welcome back to the Box Bar Mini Stadium after that 15 minutes of rest, and we are back for the continuation of the live commentary in the second half in the knockout game between DD Football Club and Bairo, and it is coming to you live from the Box Bar and live on LSTV, and currently streaming the game live on YouTube. Currently we're struggling with our Facebook account, and the game is live on YouTube, just as I said earlier. It is currently Bairo nil, DD 1. This time Abdul Jite goes to ground, nothing given by the central referee. That's an advantage, DD. DD Football Club will now be playing from our right to left rather, whilst Bairo kicks from our left to right from our commentary decks. It's a long one into the half. Lamin Dabo, Gaude touch. Player calls in for an infringement given by the central referee Ensa Baji. Abdurrahman Fai will get this. Fai Abdurrahman will get this delivery. Abdurrahman Fai, central defender Bairo. Launch that ball forward. This time a glancing header. Partly cleared DD. Bairo regained possession. Not for too long. Adam Ature hands that ball to Bairo once again. Not for too long. This time around Abdul Jite picks possession. Uses the left side of the attack. Surges forward, and this time the ball rolls out for a throw in, and Bairo will effect. Number 20 and team captain will effect this Ibrahim Asane. Another throw in for the boys Bairo. Bairo plays that ball short. This time Bairo tries to clear, not a great one. Central defender or left wing back blocks that ball to touch, and it's going to be throw in for Didi, who wouldn't be in any hurry as they lead by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, live on LSTV. Team captain heads, great control Bairo, not for too long. Is that going to be a foul? Yes, given by the central referee in Sabaji. There is a player down injured for Didi Football Club, and Bairo Football Club will effect this. Abdurrahman Fai, central defender, will get this for Bairo Football Club. Fai Abdurrahman already have the entire players of DD behind the ball. Defensive work. Taslima heads that ball. This time on the far side. This is number 7, Sidia Silla. Sidia Sala goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee. And DD will surely try to use the opportunity to wind down the clock. Currently leading by a goal to nil, and the only goal scored in this contest came courtesy of centre forward 19 Lamin Dabo. And this time Lamin Toshuls, he's been penalized by the central referee Ensa Baji. And Ensa in this contest has been assisted by Mustafa Jase, Nyimaso and Yusufa Sambu. It's a delivery taken quickly, and this time Abdul Jite 14 DD Football Club checks, looking for somebody. Abdurrahman Fai clears that ball desperately, not for too long. This is Osman Job who picks possession. Back to Taslima Silla. Taslima Silla, central defender, uses the right side of the attack. Bakari Baji. Bakari has been dispossessed. This is Bairo now, who surges forward. This time defensive work. Player goes to ground, nothing given. It is Didi who picks possession around the center circle. Ball been chipped. Taslima picks possession, squares that ball forward. Didi will now use the right side of the attack to the number 7, who drops that ball to Osman Job. Osman regained possession. It is Didi who are currently enjoying possession, and ball been blocked in there partially. Player goes to ground, and this is going to be an advantage to Bairo Football Club, who are desperately in charge for an equalizer. So chases, and the flag of the assistant referee raised against him. Centre forward Abdullah Sow is being penalized, and being penalized by the central referee, and it is Bairo or Didi rather to effect this. Taslima Silla wouldn't be in any hurry as he and his Didi side lead by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club. Didi will surely try to wind down the clock. Second half currently underway from the Box Bar Mini Stadium It is advantage DD Football Club, a team owned by Gambian international Dembo Dabo. Ball being taken forward, partly cleared, another header. This time it is Bairo who picks possession through number 99 Lamin Koma. Ball being cleared. Adama Toure chases, tries to control. Ball rolls out, throw in, advantage Bairo Football Club, and it's going to be a substitution. A substitution shortly for Bairo Football Club. There is a player down injured for DD Football Club, and Bairo will solely effect a throw, but they have to wait for the instruction from the central referee, Ensa Bachi. A player down injured is a player for DD Football Club, as they currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil, and the player in question will be substituted. I think that is the signal coming from his fellow players and one of the technical members. We can't confirm which of the players, but anyway, we believe it's going to be a substitution shortly. Fadubi Kamara, great second half, great beginning coming from DD and Bairo. Both sides picking it from where they left it, and then I think the team that is currently pushing so hard for an equalizer must be Bairo Football Club, because they must have this at the back of their mind that they have to score, else they will surely going to be booted out of the knockout competition. Whilst DD Football Club will definitely want to add a second. If they can't, they will surely try to remain resolute in trying to stop Bairo from scoring, and in doing so they will surely be getting to the next phase of the competition.
Yes, Parfati, if you did not deliver or tried well in the League Cup, you make sure that at least you have something in the knockout stage, and this is what we are witnessing here. Bairo FC, started where they left it in the first half, that is to pressurize DD boys, to make sure that they convince them through their pressure for them to be able to find the back of the net. But it seems, despite their pressure, on their opponents, the DD boys are really, surviving it. Looking at that defensive, journey that we witnessed during the first half, and it seems they also, they started where they left it in the first half, and we are seeing substitution taking place. These are, moments that sometimes it really impact the game. Let's see whether these fresh legs that just entered on the pitch will solely have a positive impact on the Bairo boys. As you can see, the technical bench of Bairo FC is more busier than the DD boys, because right now they're the one leading. They are not much in a haste. As you said, what they will have right now is they either add another goal, or they make sure that they defend their title. That is the 1-0 lead that they have here.
Thank you very much, Fatu B. Kamara. Keba Gay launched that ball forward. Using the right side, Bairo heads that ball not for too long. Lamin Dabo struggles, and DD will try to penetrate. Player goes to ground. Usman Jobi has been penalized, and DD will try to regroup, whilst Bairo will surely try to get that quickly. Currently trailing by a goal to nil against their opponents, DD Football Club. Abdurrahman Fai, central defender, a header, foul given, and this time it's an advantage to the boys in orange. Bairo Football Club from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1 on YouTube. This time around, commentary struggling with our Facebook account. It's going to be a delivery from the central defender for Bairo Football Club. Already there's another player down injured for DD Football Club. Will they be able to use this to wind down the clock? Still and still in the balance. It is another player down injured, and the medics will solely get down to the player for assistance. DD Football Club enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. Ensa Baji, central referee, currently having a word with the team captain, Ibrahim Hassan, Bairo Football Club. And we could also see some of the players for DD Football Club having a word with the central referee. And Ensa Baji, the central referee, is still talking to the players. Ensa Baji, central referee, is having a word with those players. 2 for DD and 2 for Bairo rather, and 2 for DD. It is going to be a set piece shortly. A set piece for Bairo Football Club, who are currently down here by a goal to nil. They need to score. If they don't, they will surely surrender the entire points to the boys in yellow and blue, DD Football Club, who are currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of centre forward Lamin Dabo. It's going to be a delivery. Ball being chipped forward into the 18. This time around, a glancing header and a corner for. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick as signaled by the assistant referee. And DD wouldn't be in any hurry as they lead by a goal to nil. Keba Gay plays that ball short to the central defender number 5, Hussein Ujaite, whose effort has been headed forward. Team captain picks possession Bairo. This time Adam Ature uses the left side of the attack, trying to use his pace. Is that going to be a foul? Is that going to be a foul? Play on and a throw in. Long one. Usman Job heads that ball off the area. Another throw in Bairo Football Club from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, live on LSTV. Great second half coming from the boys of DD and also Bairo Football Club. It wouldn't be an easy task as we are currently moving into the majority of the minutes of the first half between Bairo and DD from the Box Bar Mini Stadium on LSTV. At the commentary desk, Parliament Fati Fatu B Camera, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman and Yiman Sadacham. Ball being taken forward, a great header, player goes to ground. Is that going to be a foul? Seemingly nothing given by the central referee and Sabaji. There is another player down. We already have 2 players down, one for Bairo and the other for DD. It's a corner, and a corner for Bairo, who continue to search for an equalizer. Currently they trail by a goal to nil. It's going to be a corner. A busy 18-yard area for DD Football Club, working on some defensive work. Will they be able to defend this? Ball been taken, struck the crossbar, partly cleared, and Lamin Dabo on a defensive mission clears that ball desperately. That was definitely very close for Bairo to get an equalizer, but unfortunately for them, the cross or the ball struck the crossbar before being cleared by DD Football Club around the center circle. Another header, Bairo or DD this time around. DD will surely have the opportunity to defend this ball once again. It's going to be a throw-in, quickly taken by Bairo Football Club, who are trailing by a goal to nil. Ball been taken, low drive, partly cleared, another effort. This time around, it's a Toshul. On the far side, it is DD now, or Bairo this time, who chested that ball down, uses the left side of the attack. This time around, the central defender allows that ball to roll out for a goal kick, and a goal kick to the boys in yellow and black, DD Football Club, who are enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club. And Bairo are already in the round of 16 of the league proper, whilst DD are already being booted out of the competition, and the only hope for the DD side will be and is the knockout competition. Adama heads that ball, not a great one. This time Bairo chases, another header, Usman Joe. Bairo will solely use the right side of the attack through the number 20 and team captain Ibrahima Sane. Sane Ibrahima is the team captain. It's going to be a throw in. Bairo Football Club currently in need of an equalizer. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given. That's a foul as signaled by the central referee, Ensa Baji. Ensa Baji is the central referee for this crucial fixture. It is already advantage Bairo Football Club. And we could also see head coach Ibrahima Bajinka currently on the sideline, who is being assisted by Syrian Jite. And Jite is one of the players for Brikama United. On the other dugout, we have Omar Ba as the head coach, who is being assisted by Ansumana Baji. Amadou Jallo on the dugout for Bairo Football Club, who trailed by a goal to nil. And the game is being officiated by Esa Baji, Mustafa Jazi, Nima Sow and Yusufa Sambo as the fourth assistant referee. 99 Lamin Koma will take this delivery. Koma Lamin drills that ball. This time Osman Job heads that ball. Adama Toure clears that ball partially. Another effort way off target. Goal kick to Didi Football Club, and Didi wouldn't be in any hurry as they lead by a goal to nil against Bairo Football Club. Time is definitely running out for Bairo Football Club, who trail by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club, and Didi got their goal courtesy of 19 and centre forward Lamin Dabo. Goalkeeper Keba Gay, team captain, urging his central defenders to move forward. Keba Gay, right-footed delivery into the area. This time around, a glancing header. Adama Toure, player goes to ground. Nothing given. This time around, another header. It's a throw in. Bairo Football Club gets that ball forward. Another header this time around. Solid defensive work coming from the central defender Hussein Ujete. Another throw in Bairo Football Club, and it's going to be a marathon one seemingly. It's going to be a throw in to the boys in orange and blue colors. Bairo Football Club, who trail by a goal to nil. They will surely want to get an equalizer before the end of this contest. This is definitely the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question. This time Bairo picks possession once again. Player goes to ground and he's been rewarded. And rewarded by the center referee, Ensa Baji. Ensa Baji has already given an advantage to Didi or Bairo Football Club, and you could see that furious technical bench coming from Didi Football Club, and Bairo will benefit. Didi on another defensive work around the police line end of the Box Bar Mini Stadium. This is where they are defending from. This is where they are currently defending from, and Bairo will surely need an equalizer. It's going to be Koma once again to effect this. Low drive, block in there by the wall. Koma regain possession, squares that ball on the far side. Great control, player slips, goes to ground. Nothing given. It is Adama Toure now who is going solo. Adama Toure going solo. Will he be able to get that? Power that ball! Off target. That should have been the second goal for Didi Football Club. And unfortunately for them, they could not just hit the target. For to be Kamara, that should have been the second goal for Didi Football Club. But unfortunately, squandered by the centre forward and number 10, Adama Toure.
Yes, that was a brilliant move for Adama Toure, but unfortunately he missed the target. It seems that he was desperate to, score the goal, and he paid the price. But it has been a very brilliant move from his side, from the center circle to the 18-yard box. But he unfortunately missed that target. That could have killed the game. That could have been a 2-0 defeat for Bairo FC. But did I say defeat? I should not say so until the final whistle is been blown. But so far so good. Bairo FC are making sure that they equalize, as we said earlier. They are looking for an equalizer, while DD boys are making sure that they defend and making sure that they add another goal. That could have been a goal per party, but unfortunately he missed the target.
Thank you very much, Badu B. Kamara. And a glancing header from the central defender, and the ball rolls out for a corner. A corner for Bairo Football Club. And Bairo will surely use the 99 Lamin Koma once again. Koma is the dead ball specialist. It's going to be another substitution for Bairo shortly. Bairo Football Club will now have the opportunity to effect another substitution as they trail by a goal to nil. Koma Effort being cleared by the central defender. And this time it is Adam Ature who picks possession number 10. Gets that ball forward. This time to the center forward. Lost possession. Not for too long. Didi regained possession. Squares that ball on the left side of the attack through Keba Jame. Keba advances. Not for too long. He's been dispossessed. Bairo picks possession. This time around, solid defensive work Osman Job. Osman is one of the holding midfielders for Didi Football Club, and it's going to be another substitution. Another substitution, Bairo Football Club. Currently number 90 will be introduced. Aliu Jaju. Aliu will replace the number 99, Lamin Koma. Koma of and replaced by number 90, Aliu Jaju. And this is Didi who picks possession. Abdou Jite squares that ball forward. Lamin Dabo, 19. Lamin Dabo, who scored the only goal, dropped that ball deep. Abdou Jite, dribble pass one, left-footed low drive. A weak one. A weak one. A weak one, and Lamin Dabo seems not to be happy with that decision coming from, and this time into the gloves of the goalkeeper Keba Gay. And Keba wouldn't be in any hurry as he and his Didi start lead by a 1-0, and in their round of 32 fixture they got a 2-0 victory over Toures FA, whilst on the other side Bairo got the better of Diamond Boys. And in the round of 16, here we are. It is Abdou Jite, another wasted opportunity. Lamin Dabo, blocked in there by the central defender. That was a great effort. A great shot coming from Dabo Lamin, and his effort has been blocked in there by the central defenders, and the ball rolls out on the far side. And it's going to be a throw-in. A throw-in, Didi Football Club, who are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a 0-0. Abdou Jite, great control, Jite 14. Will he be able to, this time around, blocks that ball off the area, and it's going to be an advantage Bairo Football Club. Abdou Jite is currently down injured, and will be assisted by the medics on the far side. Very close to the democracy end of the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And it is currently Abdou Jite who is back on his feet. He will surely, he's been asked by the central referee to move off the area. It's a throw-in on the far side, Bairo Football Club. Bairo Football Club will now have the opportunity to effect a throw-in. Time running out, and it is definitely running out against Bairo Football Club, who are trailing by a 0-0 against Didi Football Club. Didi must be pleased with the way things are going for them. If they can get the second, they will surely want to get or hold on to this 1-0 lead. This time around the center circle. A tussle. Is that going to be a foul? Yes, given by the central referee and Sabaji. Usman Sane is currently down. Another substitution coming from Didi. Number 7, Sidia Salah is coming off. Sidia Salah is coming off and will be replaced shortly. And he is going to be replaced by Abdullah Sane, number 16. Number 7 is coming off. Sidia Salah, and will be replaced shortly. Abdullah Sane will replace him. This time it is a delivery. And is quickly taken, and there we go, ball being launched forward. Another effort, this time straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And ball being taken forward, another effort, this time around, team captain, wasted opportunity. Wasted opportunity, and there is a player down injured, one for Didi and the other for Bairo Football Club, and they will be assisted by the medics. Are we going to see an equalizer coming from Bairo, or are we going to see Didi holding on to this 1-0 advantage? Is still the biggest question. Another substitution shortly. Bairo Football Club any moment from now. DD Football Club currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. They must be very much pleased with the way things are going on for them, whilst Bairo will surely want to get themselves back on level terms before the end of the game. But time is definitely running out for both sides, but to be precise, on the side of Bairo, who trail by a goal to nil. Fatu B Kamara, time is definitely running out, and running out for Bairo Football Club, who are definitely trailing and needs to score before the end of this game.
Of course, time is running up for Bairo FC, and Didi boys might be praying to hear the final whistle as soon as possible. But still, we have a few time. As we said in football, even it is seconds, it matters. I mean, we are seeing a lot of substitution from the side of Bairo FC. This shows you that they definitely need to score, or they definitely want to score a goal. But again, it will not be an easy task for them. This is a competition, and DD boys are making sure that they lead or they scored another goal. And we have seen two clear chances that they had, but unfortunately the first one was missed because it was off target, and the second one was from the author of the goal, scorer Lamin Dabo, who made a brilliant shot. At the start of the second half, I nearly said he is tired, because looking at his body shape, I was like, he's kind of tired. But the shot that he made outside the 18 yards shows that he still has that energy in him, and that could have been a very brilliant goal. But unfortunately, the central referee did his role very well.
Thank you very much, Fatu B Kamara from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. Usman Job turns beautifully. Adama, the flag of the assistant referee, stayed down, left-footed drive off target. Goal kick taken quickly by the goalkeeper. A header, Bairo, and this time it's going to be DD to effect. It's going to be a throw-in, and a throw-in for Bairo Football Club, who trail by a goal to nil. And DD will now have the opportunity to effect this throw-in, and DD wouldn't be in any hurry as they are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. Uses the left side of the attack, lost possession to Bairo Football Club. This time Didi on a defensive mission, Adama on a defensive mission. Usman Job goes to ground, and Usman is been rewarded by the central referee, and it is going to be another advantage. Didi Football Club, who are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. Usman Job will now have the opportunity. He's back on his feet. Ensa Baji, central referee, giving his instructions to Usman Job, who is currently off the field. And it's an advantage to be taken by DD Football Club, and Lamin Dabo, center forward and 19, will get that. Plays that ball short. This time around, it is Dabo Lamin, squares that ball on the far side. Ball rolls out for a throw-in on the far side. It's going to be DD to effect another throw-in, and they wouldn't be in any hurry as they lead, and leading by a goal to nil. It's currently Didi who plays that ball short. Abdul Jite back to the right wing back, who tries to dribble past his marker, plays that ball short, launch in an effort. Another clearance from Didi, or this time Bairo Football Club, and Didi will benefit from another throw-in. Didi Football Club currently enjoying an advantage. They are leading by a goal to nil, and if they are able to hold on, they will surely be celebrating a massive victory at the Box Bar Mini Stadium on this victory. Knockout, or the quarterfinals of the knockout competition. Abdurrahman Fai heads that ball partially back to the central defender Fai Abdurrahman. Left-footed drive, long and high one into the half of DD Football Club. DD on a defensive mission, clears that ball desperately. It's going to be a throw-in, and another throw for Bairo Football Club, who trail by a goal to nil. Team captain receives the ball from the fourth assistant referee, and Didi, or Bairo rather, is desperately in need of an equalizer. Will they be able to have it? It's still in the balance. Ball being taken low. A tussle on the far side and a goal kick, Didi will benefit. They will use the opportunity to wind down the clock. Keba Gay, team captain and goalkeeper, will solely use the opportunity to effect this goal kick. It's going to be taken shortly. Mamadou Bijalo, we will solely gauge his reaction shortly. It's going to be Keba Gay to effect this. Gay, Keba, the goalkeeper and team captain, launch that ball forward, long and high one, from the half of Didi into the area of Bairo Football Club, around the center circle. Bicycle kick, another glancing header. This time it's going to be defensive work. Back to the goalkeeper, Keba Gay, who clears that ball desperately. Back to the Football Club, and Bairo will surely be there on a defensive mission. Back to the goalkeeper, Keba Kujabi. Keba Kujabi, the netminder for Bairo Football Club, launching a long and high one. This time around, it's going to be Keba Gay once again. Another defensive mission, serving as a sweeper keeper. Momolu Bijalo, a great game between Bairo and Didi Football Club, and currently advantage to the boys in yellow and blue. Didi, who are currently on a fine run as far as the knockout is concerned.
It was a big lesson for them to learn in the proper league against Jamisa, where they were trailed by 4-0. But coming into this knockout competition, Didi are on a mission. They started a mission. I think they are on the verge of completing it. If they make it 2 wins out of 2 games, solely they can get what they need, but they have many things to work out as far as this game is concerned. Though time is running out, but they are on a pressure, as the game we are watching is still alive, because this Bairo side is pushing hard to see themselves on a level term, but Didi FC, who are leading, are doing all they could to deny Bairo that goal. But as we know, Bairo is a team that can beat any other team as far as Brikama Nawetan is concerned. But this year they seems to be a team that is somehow struggling, because I think they miss somebody in their mix, who is Morata, who is always their engine for the past 5 years. But they are missing him a lot, because we see Bairo is already out in the league. Now here they are losing by 1-0, though the game is not yet over. And if they continue pressing the way they are, they might have a goal. But Didi too is reluctant at their back. We see each team make so many changes, but yet Didi is leading by 1-0, and this Bairo side are desperately need to equalize before the end of the final whistle.
Thank you very much, Ruby Jalo, and earlier on, Fatu B. Kamara from the Box Bar Mini Stadium live on LSTV. It is the Brikama Samanaweta knockout round of 16 fixture between Bairo and Didi Football Club. And currently, Didi leading by 1-0 against Bairo, and Bairo trailing as they are currently in search for an equalizer. Will they be able to do? Mal control by the player up front, and the ball rolls out for a goal kick. Didi will try to use the opportunity to wind down the clock. Goalkeeper Keba Gay will solely effect this goal kick. Team captain and goalkeeper Gay Keba. Keba Gay asking his players to move forward. Time is definitely running out for Bairo Football Club, who trail by 1-0. And this time, ball being launched forward. Lamin Dabo chases. Adama could not just keep that ball in play. It's a throw in on the right side of the Bairo's attack. A long one into the half of Didi. Ball being tested down. Another attempt. This time, Abdul Jite dropped deep on a defensive mission. We already have almost every other player for Didi behind the ball except centre forward Lamin Dabo. It's another throw in Bairo Football Club. It's going to be a marathon one this time around. A long one into the half of Didi. Ahead, a glancing this time, Kebage. Kebage on a defensive mission this time around. Serving as a sweeper keeper, goes to ground. And he wouldn't be in any hurry as he and his side lead by a goal to nil against Bairo at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, live on LSTV on YouTube this evening. This time ball being headed back straight into the gloves of Keba Kujabi. The netminder Kujabi whips in a long line into the harbour. Another header straight into the gloves of Kebage. Straight into the gloves. And the latest updates that we're currently receiving from the Gunyamina football field, it is currently Gunjur 3, Sanyang nil. And we will also try to get you the update from Combo East. It is currently 1 apiece with the latest reports that we are receiving between Combo East and Central 2. It is Combo East 1, Central 2 1. In Gunjur, or at the Nyamina football field in Gunjur, it is Gunjur 3, Sanyang nil. Any moment from now. From the Box Bar Mini Stadium, it's going to be a substitution Bairo. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV. And this evening, we're only streaming on our YouTube channel as we struggle with our Facebook account. It is Abdurrahman Fai to effect this. Fai Abdurrahman launch that ball forward, partly cleared the DD. It's going to be a corner. It's a corner for Bairo Football Club, and Didi seems to be protesting against that decision. But anyway, the decision stood. It's going to be a corner and will be effected by Bairo Football Club, who will solely want to get an equalizer into the area. Header straight into the glove of Lamin Dabo. Or did I say Lamin Dabo? This time it is Kebage. Kebage, the goalkeeper, will solely use the opportunity to wind down the clock. Lamin Dabo is currently down injured. Lamin Dabo down injured and is currently receiving assistance rather from the central referee and Sabaji. And inside this contest he's been assisted by Mustafa Jasi, Nyima Sow and Yusuf Wasambo, serving as the 4th assistant referee. From the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama and live on LSTV, Parliament Fati, Fadu B Camera, Mumudu B Jalo, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman and the Chairman. Definitely running out for Bairo Football Club, who are currently trailing by a goal to nil against Didi Football Club. And Didi, with a victory here, this is going to be their 3rd straight victory. After having a victory in their last group game of the league proper, getting the 4th game, getting a 4th victory in the 4th game of the knockout, and here they are on the verge of snatching another victory. Currently having under 4 minutes before the central referee will bring an end to this contest. They have under 4 minutes to hold on, whilst Bairo is having under 4 minutes to equalize. Will they be able to? Player goes to ground, infringement given by the central referee and Sabaji. Bairo needs to score in 4 minutes or else they will solely be booted out of the knockout competition. Will they be able to? It's still and still in the balance, and there we go. It is going to be a quick one. Back to the goalkeeper, Keba Kujabi, who launched that ball forward. Ball been headed partially. And already the flag of the assistant referee raised against Bairo. Didi currently having a player down injured. There is a player down injured currently for Didi, and probably they might be using this opportunity for the B camera to wind down the clock, because time is definitely, or has already run out of Bairo Football Club.
Time is running out, and you could see the technical bench of Bairo are not happy with the decision of the assistant referee, and you could see he's been awarded a yellow card for the utterance that he made, that the assistant referee is not really favoring them since the beginning of this game. And Parfati, the clock is really ticking out for Bairo FC. They tried their level best, but still they could not equalize the goal. And DD boys, I know the owner of the club, our Scorpion Dembo Dabo, will be smiling right now having that news that they. Exactly. So it has been a thrilling game and a wonderful display from DD boys. They make sure that they defend one lead advantage, and it seems that this will go up to the final whistle. And I've seen their center forward Lamin Dabo is making a brilliant effort and making sure that he really impact the game. And you could see also their defensive mission, their defenders are really playing their role. So it is not over yet, but it seems today's smile will be on the favor of DD boys. Oh!
Into the back of the net, and Bairo equalize from the box mini stadium in Brikama. And you could hear those celebrations coming from Bairo Football Club, and here they are getting an equalizer from the box mini stadium in the final minutes of this crucial fixture between Bairo and Didi Football Club. And Didi must be very much disappointed. After conceding in the very final minutes of this contest.
It is what it is. What a scene, what a drama at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium, and it is an equalizer. The only goal that Bairo FC were anticipating for has finally arrived, and you could see the disappointment on the faces of DD boys. This is why they said in football you never say never until it is over. I was just saying, you could see the confidence and the smiles on the face of the DD boys, knowing that they are leading to 1-0, but unfortunately, they equalize their game in this dying stage, and now it is already going to be a penalty kick for both sides.
Thank you very much, Fadubi Kamara. Are we going to see this game heading to post-match shootout? Probably, but anyway, we can still have a dramatic late winner. Is it going to get to Didi? Oh, Bairo is still in the balance. Mamadou Bijalo. A late goal coming from Bairo Football Club in the very final minutes of this contest, and probably we might be seeing this game heading to post-match shootout.
I think it will be a moment for Bairo as the leaders and Didi, who were leading, just unfortunately received a goal or conceived a goal in the stoppage time, or in the additional time rather, here. So offside.
Oh, the flag of the assistant referee has been raised against the assistant referee. It's a goal, and the flag has been raised against the football club. What a moment! What a moment from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. Didi got a last-minute goal, but unfortunately, the flag of the assistant referee being raised against Didi, and it is currently 1 apiece. Mamadou Bijalo.
I think it's an offside, as the assistant referee said. It is an offside, but look at the reaction from the players of Didi and the bench of Didi. They think it was a goal to stand, but rather unfortunate, it is an offside. So still, it is just in seconds, the lines or the office, this assistant ref who is at the other side of the field said it is an offside. So Didi still complaining. They want the goal to stand, but the referee already said it is an offside. Red card have been shown to player number 7, who is already substituted, which means he will miss the next game even if Didi able to make it in the round of 16. But I think it was a beautiful header, though it was not a goal, but beautiful, noted by their player. Still, the game is heading to a penalty shootout. I think Bairo was very, very lucky to equalize par.
Thank you very much, Mamadou Bijalo, Fadu B. Kamara. And it is game over from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. I mean the regulation. The game will now be pushed to post-match shootout to decide who will solely be going home as the winner. Is it going to be Bairo or Didi is still in the balance? It is going to be post-match shootout to decide who will solely go home as the winner. Fadu B. Kamara, it is game over, and we have seen a great final minutes of this crucial game between Bairo and Didi. We have seen Bairo getting a late equalizer, and also Didi having a late goal, but unfortunately for them, it's been ruled for an offside against the boys in yellow and blue Didi Football Club.
A thrilling one is this. Football is full of surprise. You never say never until it is over. Didi boys never saw this coming, but it happened. It is what it is, and it is a last minute goal. Last minute goal are always painful. This scene, the last 10 minutes since Parfati reminds me of the first leg that Gambia had against Madagascar when Yankuba Minte equalized the goal and Madagascar scored a goal. But unfortunately, it could have been 2-1 for them. But unfortunately for the side of Madagascar, their goal was ruled out of after being caught off on offside. The same scene that happened here between Bairo FC and Didi boys. But Parfati, so far so good. It was a really fascinating battle between these two. And now we are going for a penalty shootout. Let's see who are the penalty specialists for these two teams, and let's see what the penalty will have for them, as penalty, as I always said, is a gambling game. It has been a wonderful display from the Keba Square, because I learned that the goalie for Didi is Keba, and likewise the goalie for Bairo FC is Keba, and they made a brilliant game. Let's see now what they will do in this penalty shootout, because it is their time to prove their teams that they worth to be between those two sticks.
Thank you very much, Fadu B. Kamara. Earlier on, Mamadou B. Jallo, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Nanyiman Sata Cham. From the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, it is all coming to you live from the Box Bar and live on LSTV on YouTube this evening. Not on Facebook though, as we struggle with our Facebook account. It's going to be post-match shootout to decide who will solely be moving to the quarter-final of the knockout competition. It's going to be either Bairo or Didi, and post-match shootout will decide. Is it going to be Keba Kujabi or Keba K? Keba Kujabi or Keba K? It's going to be post-match shootout to decide who will be heading to the quarter-final and who is going to get crashed out. The floodlights at the Box Bar Mini Stadium are already on, and Ensa Baji, the central referee, is currently giving his final instructions to the two goalkeepers in Keba Kujabi and Keba Gay. Lamin Dabo will take this forced penalty. Dabo Lamin will take the forced penalty, and it's going to be DD Football Club to effect this penalty. Lamin Dabo, who scored the first goal for DD Football Club, will effect this penalty. The goalkeeper Keba Kujabi and the entire supporters of Bairo Football Club will be relying on Keba Kujabi, whilst the supporters of DD will solely be relying on Lamin Dabo to effect or deliver the goods for them. It's going to be Lamin Dabo up against Keba Kujabi. DD Football Club against Bairo Football Club. 1-1 in regulation. Post-match shootout to decide the winner. Lamin Dabo 19. Lamin Dabo will take this forced penalty against Keba Kujabi. Lamin Dabo. Lamin Dabo! Struck the standbar before lodging itself into the bottom corner. And Didi scores and Didi leads at the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Mamadou Bijalo, that was the beauty of a penalty.
I think he is very, very comfortable in taking penalties. That's why he went to take the opening penalty, but he scored it coolly to give his side the lead in the shootout.
Thank you very much, Mamadou Bijalo. Shortly, we're going to have the first penalty taker coming from Bairo Football Club. Oh, we're struggling with their numbers though. We're struggling. It is Bairo to take their first penalty. Bairo! Over the bar! And Didi celebrates. A woeful penalty. A woeful penalty coming from Bairo Football Club. And Didi must be very much okay with the way he took the penalty. Didi celebrates and Bairo must be very much disappointed. Mamadou Bijalo, that is definitely a disappointing penalty.
A very, very disappointing penalty. The way he took that penalty was too bad. You cannot just do that. Your opponent scored first. You came as a substitute. You went and missed the opening in the penalty shootout, which gave Didi the lead. But Didi are going for the second kick.
Ibrahima Jata, who came on as a substitute. Jata! Saved by the goalkeeper. A woeful penalty. A woeful penalty. That was a very weak penalty from Ibrahima Jata. What a save, and what a save from Keba Kujabi. Keba dived to his right and saved that penalty. Mamadou Bijalo, the goalkeepers are definitely doing their work. I think we have seen a great penalty save coming from Keba Kujabi. And the first one from Bairo was definitely an awful one.
I think this penalty kicker, this player should not. He going to be the player to be blamed if Didi happen to lose, because the way he take that penalty is definitely disappointing.
Is Bairo saved by the goalkeeper Keba Gay. Didi celebrates, and that's the second one. Keba dived to his left and palmed away that ball. And Bairo must be very much disappointed with themselves. Mamadou Bijalo, the goalkeepers are definitely doing their work. We have seen a save coming from Keba Kujabi and also a save coming from Keba Kujabi, or Keba Gay rather.
The players are not taking the great penalties. They are not kicking how they can score. You cannot just kick the ball like that you expect to score. These keepers are experienced, especially Keba, who played in the first and second division for so many years. You cannot kick the ball like that you expect to score him, just simple as that.
It is Didi Football Club Usainu Jaite to take the second penalty. Jaite Usainu. And Didi or Bairo rather will now rely on their goalkeeper Keba Kujabi, whilst Didi Football Club will solely and wholly be relying on Usainu Jaite. Usainu Jaite against Keba Kujabi. Nervy moment, nerve-wracking moment coming from the entire support base of Didi and Bairo. Will he be able to convert, or will Keba Kujabi be able to save? He's still in the balance. Let's wait and see. It is Usainu Jete up against Keba Kujabi. Usainu Jete up against Keba Kujabi. Usainu scores! A beauty of a penalty. Keba Kujabi dived to his right. Unfortunately, he could not just pull up a save. Mamadou Bijalo.
This is the way to score if you want to score. But you cannot just come and kick it anyhow. You kick it, you expect to score. That's a beauty of a penalty. He take it coolly and score it very simply. Give his side two goals lead.
Thank you very much, Mamadou Bijalo. Interesting post-match shootouts currently underway at the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. We are definitely struggling with the numbers of Bairo Football Club as it is currently dark here. And it is currently Bairo against Didi. But saved by Keba Gay! A beauty of a save coming from the netminder Gay Keba. And you could see those celebrations coming from the entire technical bench of Didi Football Club.
Keba is the hero. He is the hero. He saved two penalties. Saved two penalties out of the three kickers who kick for Bairo. He saves two, and Keba is a hero for Didi if they win this encounter.
It's a massive presence at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and it is currently post-match shootouts currently underway. Post-match shootout to decide who will solely be the winner and the winner of this contest. It is Osman Job again. Osman Job for Didi Football Club, and he is going to get this against Keba Kujabi. Keba Kujabi against Osman Job. Osman Job, number 12. Will he be able to convert, or will Keba Kujabi be able to save? He's still in the balance. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Hands on hip. And post-match shootout will solely decide who will be the winner and who will solely be moving to the quarterfinal of the knockout competition and who is going to crash out. Usman Job against Keba Kujabi. Usman Job! Wasted opportunity. Wasted opportunity. A great opportunity, but wasted from Usman Job.
It is becoming interesting here because score win for Didi had been over the bar. Now the goalkeeper for Bairo is taking for Bairo. If he able to score, or Keba Gay will save it again. Let's wait and see what will happen, because it is very hard to see a goalkeeper losing against his opponent, but it might happen here today at the Brikama Mini Stadium.
It is Keba Kujabi against Keba Gay. Kujabi Keba, will he be able to score? Keba Kujabi. Keba! Into the bottom corner, and he scores. And Didi will now have the opportunity to effect. Is it a score win? Is Keba Gay? Will he be able to score? Will he be able to score? Anyway, the entire supporters of Didi will now rely on Keba Gay, while the supporters of the Bairo will solely be relying on their goalkeeper Keba Kujabi. Keba Gay against Keba Kujabi. It is Didi against Bairo Football Club. Let's wait.